that like really the counseling, teaching, that was more towards paying Sally Mae and getting some of them college loans. I graduated from Prairie A&M University with a major in criminal justice, minor in psychology.
There you go.
And that's kind of where the teaching and counseling came, because I wasn't the greatest student in school. I was a bit of a knucklehead growing up, but I wanted to show the youth, like, it's possible. Like, you can look like me and still be in these situations. It's just about how you carry yourself when your time comes. I'm a whole lot of fun. I love to turn up, but when it came to the kids, I cared more about preparing them.
Right. Okay.
Getting them ready, getting their knowledge up, because I'm a first generation college student.
Okay.
So I know how it is. You can't really rely on your family to help you or teach you something that they haven't never been through. So you have to take that leap on faith, and that's kind of like the role as a counselor. That was my role. I worked for a company called EIF, Education is Freedom.
Okay.
With this company, basically, I was counseling students on how to get to the next level. I wasn't their like everyday counselor, but I was their counselor as far as getting the applications done, getting everything they need to enroll into the school, getting their schedules, and kind of like taking them on college tours and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So it was a real young, vibrant position. I love dressing up, so it was perfect. But what kind of transitioned into the radio stuff is because I was already working with the radio when EIF found me.
Okay.
So when they found me and wanted to make me a part of their organization, I told them only way I can do this is if I can bring my radio life with me. And they were in agreement. So, when I'm in the schools and stuff, I'm doing contests with the kids. I'm running out just like how they do on the radio all the time. Like, I'm that teacher.
Who is my favorite teacher right now? Gosh, I would want you as a teacher.
My balance, I literally just, I go with the wind that dude. Like, I don't try to set time for stuff.
Okay.
I just, when the wind blows, that's where I go. And so, it works for me. You know what I'm saying? I had to just accept that I'm a nomadic ass dude. And so everything happens that's supposed to happen. So
And it's on time for you. Yeah.
I kind of just let go of like trying to plan so much. With the balance stuff, I literally, family is like priority for me. So I know I gotta go see Granny. I gotta go, check in on my sisters and stuff like that. And then, music and stuff, I just feel like the time gonna come. We've been doing it so long. It's like, shoot, now that we got this, like I said, Bobby, now we got this door open in the industry. It's like, shoot, only time gonna tell, you know what I'm saying, what time it is. Trying to stay there and hold it open so we all can run.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's about to go crazy.
Tell me, have you ever had, tell me about an obstacle that you've had and how you got over it. I'm about to go, interview questions for the, you know how you get a job?
Yeah.
Tell me about the obstacles you had and how did you get over them?
You got something in mind?
Yeah, we all done been through some obstacles.
Well, tell me something that, really encouraged you to, even though, like, you may have been ready to just, like, say, fuck it, I give up. Like, what encouraged you to say, no, I'm not going to do that.
I'm going to just talk about the most recent.
Okay.
Because I feel like as much as people, like, are, like, upset about the pandemic, it was the best thing that could have happened for me.
Okay.
So that's, like, one big obstacle, like, currently that, like, I really appreciate. Because like we talk about the counseling, college, before the pandemic, that's what I was doing. But after the pandemic, basically all my jobs kind of like went left. Couldn't go to work, couldn't work.
Right.
So while we've been off, I've been still unemployment, but I took my unemployment and created a whole new career for myself.
There you go.
I opened a studio. We have a whole recording studio now. We got a store inside our studio, and we still got your white wall, black wall, site walls.
Yeah.
The works. So kind of that was like an obstacle that kind of got through at me randomly. Didn't really know how I was gonna come out of it, but now looking back on it a year later, it was the best thing. It got me in. God just took that time, how everybody had to take their time to figure out what they wanted to do. He was already getting me prepared and preparing. Because now that we coming like out of the pandemic,
Yeah.
I got all this, like we got a whole foundation set up for us to do everything that we've been wanting to do the last 20 years.
That is great. That's a good story.
I attest to that. I think the biggest obstacle for any entrepreneur was that COVID-19. It's like, damn, what you gonna do to make the next dollar now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shoot, I definitely in my life was blessed to work with Erica Badu. I ended up linking up with her and doing all her videography. Like she was like, man, you cold. We had like a connection. And that was through the COVID because she started doing these live streams, you know, from her home and shit like that. And that's what I'm a part of a company that live stream. You already know that.
Right.
And so shoot, it was up. And, you know, stuff started just, you know, domino effect. But yeah, we thrive through pressure, you know what I'm saying? Like, we come from nothing, so you know, we know how that look and what it feels like and why we don't want to go back to that. So what's up? What you want to do? We print up clothes, sell them out the trunk. We, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
that's what's up. I salute. I salute you for that.
I give space, like through all the obstacles. That smile he wearing right now, he always had. I can't even tell you about too many times I done really seen him mad.
Yeah.
And like for me, that's helped me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's helped me like learn how to like wear my face and like
we keep each other up.
You know what I'm saying? Like really how to wear different hats and be different people, but still keep that same genuine, just happy-go-lucky like mentality. Like I admire Space for that. And that really helped me get through a lot of obstacles too.
I want to ask you if there was anything that you could change about this music business, whether it be local, whether it be something that you've encountered, something that you continue to see.
Motherfucking, I would change record labels fucking the artists.
Okay.
Matter of fact, no record labels. I do no record labels.
No record labels.
Yeah, distribution, that's cool. Like, you know, you can help us push shit out, but like them little 360 deals and, you know, having people feel like that's the way out, I would change that because, I mean, personally, even them old school artists that signed them certain deals and stuff, like, everybody was just so naive and ready to be
a star.
Yeah, and they just signed their life over. How they say so. I would change that. Personally, you know what I'm saying? We talking about how these doors open and stuff, but like, you know, my personal goal is to like be like a Currency or Devin the Dude, you know, the type of artist that's respected in the field of doing it
and never signed.
But just stay, you know, doing shows, different cities, and getting paid for it, taking care of the fans, just enough to get by over maintaining. I ain't trying to just maintain, because that's being stagnant. I would love to keep growing, but like not like I ain't tripping on superstardom.
Good deal.
I don't really do it. I don't do none of this for the fame. Like I know more rich people than famous people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of how I started looking at it. Like, I'm doing this, like you said, for the family. Like, to be able to open doors and allow my family and the next generations of my family to experience and see things that I didn't get to see, or that my parents didn't get to see. So I'm meaning more for the riches than the fame. So just to kind of get back to the topic, one thing I changed, I think I would change the whole aspect of the industry current about what's selling versus talent. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that's like big in the industry with no talent.
Right.
And then you got a lot of people like us with talent that can't get in the industry.
Right.
So that's one thing that I would change, because I feel like if the industry was geared more towards talent, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now. We'll be doing this, you know, on a bigger platform, somewhere greater. But you know what I'm saying? Like our day and time will come.
That's what's up.
Hey, this Dr. J.
Yes. Say hello to the people.
How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Dr. J is in the building.
Dr. J's in the building, and we are at Master Barbers, and that is, I don't see the address, I was trying to see. $14.99.
Regal Row.
Regal Row. There you go. Man, this is little.
Oh, yeah.
Man, my little
Now let me
grandson.
say something like Dr. J, man, is one of the most solid people. He ain't even from Dallas.
Oh no?
He's from out of the state and came here and starting up his school. He got a barber school. He opened up this shop and he so loved me so much. Like, man, I can't even like explain. Like he cut famous people's heads, but he would sit here and like fit me in on his busy schedule on some like for the love. Like he just
Right.
fuck with me.
That's what's up.
That shit crazy. Like this dude, man, he just humble. Like he humble.
That's what's up. I
Crazy
want to
dude.
ask you a question that reminds me of who have you not worked with that you want to work with?
J. Cole.
J.
For
Cole.
sure.
Yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
Me, I gotta go with Big Sean.
Big Sean. Okay, that's what's up. Now, why would you choose? What are your reasons behind that? You just like them? You enjoy the music? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The person, period. Like, what he stand for, in my opinion, is who I am too.
Okay.
Like, this motherfucker can be as famous as he wanna be, and you can tell that he don't wanna be. Like, he's not trying to be. He just makes his music, and a lot of people attract to it. A lot of people don't too. A lot of people call J. Cole boring as hell, but shoot, I just would love to collaborate with somebody like him, because he make beats too. I would love to just, eat his beats up.
For me, Big Sean, like, what people don't realize is, like, my Heartless Lover Boy album. Have y'all ever heard of Big Sean 88 album with Janae Aiko?
Now, I can't say the name.
If y'all haven't heard it, go listen to it. Like, that's kind of my Heartless Lover Boy. You know what I'm saying? Him and his girl sat down and made a whole album together. So, like, I really look up to Big Sean. I don't talk about it a lot, or I don't, like, really make that, I don't talk about that to my friends.
Right.
But on a serious note, like, if I could work with anybody, that would be one person I would want to work with, just because I feel like he bring the talent, like I was saying. He got talent. He got the look. He got the dress code. And he not out here selling his soul for it.
I heard that. That's what's up.
And that's what I really like admire about him. Like, I feel like he came in the game as an underdog, and to this day he still hold and stand on that underdog mentality. Like,
Man, we named some young artists.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
That's what's up.
We named some young artists for sure.
I want to thank y'all again. Thank you again for the time that you've taken out today. This is, like I said, an exclusive interview for the King of the Slab event going down Arlington on March 21st at the Collins Event Center.
I knew it was
in
21st.
Arlington.
You said 31st earlier.
21st. Did I say 31st?
Mhm.
I got the 21st.
In my head, I was like,
head.
what?
I probably did. I'm sorry. That was the slip of the tongue.
21st,
apologize.
y'all.
21st.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 3,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1 is my birthday. 3, 3, 3. Actually, yeah, I didn't get that, did you? That went around.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway.
2, 1 is a 3. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right. So he's about to get his hair cut because he got a out to Jamaica. So we're gonna let you get ready for your haircut. I just want you to shout out your information, what you got coming up, and just say what you want to say to the people real quick before you get your haircut.
Alright, look, it's like this. Master Barbers, we about to get this thing started. I'm Space Boy and my boy Ben Billy go retarded. We sitting here just trying to get ready for what? God, this is probably for the cause that's coming in March. And talking about 21st, King of the Slab. Me and Billy Gang, we the king of the damn. Look at that. I'm just trying to rhyme, but let me pass it one time. I'm Space B.O. to the I, the fresh is up in the sky.
Hey, good.
hey, I ain't as clever as Space Boy, but I just want to say, man, I hope to see y'all at the King of Slab. Man, y'all come represent not only for the city, not only for the state of Texas, but for the culture of America, man.
Good deal, good deal. Thank you again for letting me invade your space. And we're going to go out on a song. I want you first to give them your contact information. How can they reach you? How can they look you up? How can they listen to your music?
Ben Billy, what's up?
Man, y'all can look me up at Ben Billy on all streaming platforms, on everything, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's BEENBILLIE.
You can check out my website, morebilly.com. That's for 2 O's, Morebilly. Billy is always with an IE. Check us out, man. I got projects dropping every month.
And tonight they